This is 1995, new school BMX racing at its best, but for Mr. Time here, what was it like back in the old days?
Things were definitely a little bit different than they are today. We talked to some of our vets.
I think it's definitely no less competitive than it was back when, you know, like Stu and myself and Greg Gill were leading the pack. The tracks have changed a lot.
In the olden days, there wasn't like brooms sweeping the track and, you know, like grass and bushes and all the stuff. It was basically 10, 12 guys on a line just with the rubber band, and watch the rubber band, and as soon as it snaps, you go. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck on your neck or your handlebar.
A lot of us guys grew up on downhills, you know, so we were used to going 40, 45 miles an hour and hitting a jump. And now, you know, top speed is maybe 25 on tracks like this.
Just gnarly downhills, rocks. It was more like what we try to do is emulate motocross.
Back then, the tracks were long, maybe a half-mile long, a lot of downhill tracks, wide open, you know, some 40, 45 mile an hour sections on a BMX bike, and that's Holland.
The 70s were the days when we just didn't have any BMX components, and we were just breaking machines. And I used to ride for Redline back in 74 and 75. Lynn Cassidy and Redline used to say, Byron Friday could break a steel ball in a rubber room.
You know, it was pretty much everyone was doing it for fun. You know, going out to the track with your buddies, just hanging out, and real simple then, and you know, it's real intense now. Big difference.
Well, the speed may be slipping, but the intensity is not. These are the old fogies, the vet pros. Round 3, another brawl for Geritol Mike. We got some great talents on the line.
Yeah, check out Richie Anderson, sitting with 2 points right now. He's got to be the favorite to take the overall.
Richie Anderson getting a big boost out of the gate, but he's got some company right out in front of him.
It's got to be Chiprez, Travis Chiprez, the Mongoose rider, out in front. Big Daddy Eric Rupe turned pro at 13 years of age. They don't do this anymore.
These guys rip just as hard as the youngsters. They've got the intensity, the desire still there as they bring him into that tricky turn.
Chiprez still your leader. Big Daddy in the 2-spot, but Patterson moving into the 2-spot now. Anderson sitting in the 3-spot. Remember, he's sitting with 2 points towards the overall.
And look at Chiprez, he can smell the checker.
Chiprez with the win, Anderson with the 2. That's going to lock it up for Richie Anderson for the overall win.
The bike banged into my shin and it just major pain.